Hello, we have a question here which states that solve the expression x square minus 6x minus 16 is equal to 0 by the method of completing the square. So let us go to the question. An equation is a polynomial of degree 2, which is famously known as quadratic equation. So here is our question. First of all, we have to remain with variable in this side, so we are going to shift this negative 16 into the other side, whereby it will be added here because it was negative here, and then in this side will be positive, so result will be x square minus 6x is equal to 16. This is our equation with one side of variables and the other side with numbers. So after that, we are going to add a constant on both sides. In this side, we have to add a certain constant in which we don't know its value, and we will calculate it later. In this side also, we are going to add a constant. So here will be x square minus 6x plus c, which is equal to 16 plus c. So we have already added a certain constant represented by letter c. So how are we going to get the value of the constant? The value of the constant is obtained by the formula b over 2a all in a square. So b over 2a squared, which is equal to, b is a coefficient of x in our equation, and the a is a coefficient of x square. So coefficient of x in the equation is negative 6 divided by 2, which is this one, times a is the coefficient of x square, which is 1, so it will be 2 times 1 in the bracket square. So 2 times 1 is equal to 3. Negative 6 divided by 3 will be equal to negative 3. Then we square it, so negative 3 square will be equal to 9. So we are going to add 9 as a constant c in the place of c. So the equation will be x square minus 6x plus 9, which is equal to 16 plus 9. So from this side, this is an expanded form, and this side here we have normal addition. So this one is the expanded form of x minus 3 square. So x minus 3 square, if we expand it, will be x square minus 6x plus 9, which will be equal to 25. So here we are going to find the value of x. First of all, we have to take under root in this side with variable, and the under root in this side with real number. So here, after taking under root in this side, will remain x minus 3, which is equal to, in this side, the under root of 25. So here is x minus 3, which is equal to under root of 25 is plus or minus 5, which means that positive 5 square is equal to 25, and also negative 5 square is equal to 25. So after that, we are going to shift the negative 3 to the other side. So here will be x is equal to 3 plus or minus 5, which means that we are going to have two answers, because here we have positive and then negative. And this is the real meaning of a quadratic equation, or a real meaning of polynomial with 2 degrees, which means that 2 degrees will have 2 answers, 3 degrees will have 3 answers, 4 degrees will have 4 answers, and etc. So here, either x is equal to 3 plus 5, this one, or x is equal to 3 minus 5, this one. Because here we have 2 options, so either of the option will give us the correct answer. So dealing with this side, x is equal to 3 plus 5 will be equal to 8, and this side x 3 minus 5 will be equal to negative 2. So the answers are x is equal to 8 or x is equal to negative 2. So these are 2 answers. This is the end of our equation. Let us check for the correctness. So here we have equation, given equation, we are starting with x is equal to 8. So in the place of x, we are substituting 8. This will be equal to 8 square. Here minus 6 times 8 minus 16, which is equal to 0. 8 square is equal to 64, minus 6 times 8 is equal to 48. minus 16, which is equal to 0. 16 minus 4 minus 48 minus 16. Here we have 16 negative 48 minus 16, which will be equal to negative 64. So here 64 minus 64 is equal to 0. This is the answer on this side, so number 8 is correct. And in this side here is our equation, so we are going to insert to substitute negative 2 in the position of x. So here will be negative 2 square minus 6 times negative 2 minus 16. Here negative 2 square is equal to 4, and here we have negative 6 times negative 2, which is equal to positive 12, and here we have negative 16, which is equal to 0. 4 plus 12 is equal to 16 positive, and here negative 16 which is equal to 0. So 16 minus 16 is equal to 0. 0 is equal to 0, so this negative 2 is correct answer. So this our answers. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Thank you.